Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Downloading a new day.
Jeff and Jeremy in the morning on 93.3 KZOZ.
When you were a kid, did your parents play with you? Like did they? Like my kids are always asking, hey, Daddy, will you come play with me?
When I was really young, you know, my dad, as I got older, we did stuff together, you know, playing turned into fishing. And so we'd go fishing and throwing the ball around in the house, out of the house.
Yeah. I remember one day I wanted to play Nerf football, and I think it became painfully evident to me that my dad did not want to play Nerf football in the backyard because he did a kickoff, and then I was going to return it, and he just leveled me. And I was like, oh, he must not want to play.
Wow. We never played like that. We just threw the ball, you know, like he'd throw the ball to me.
He said he felt bad, but like somebody does something on purpose and then you say, oh, I'm sorry about that, but you know that they really meant to do it. I think that was it. And who knows, maybe he had a tough day at work. I don't know.
Did you cry? I mean, was it bad?
Yeah, because what happened was when I got leveled, I got the wind knocked out of me when I fell on the ground.
Little kid.
And then that was like, you know, when you get the wind knocked out of you, you're like done for the day. You're like, nope, that's enough. I'm good.
It's like,
go outside. Yeah, it's like, okay,
I'm going to go get a beer.
I could get back to what I was what I was really worried about.
Go back to my ham sandwich.
New survey says that of 1,000 parents says that, and they're parents of kids between the ages of 3 and 12. They feel embarrassed when they are playing with their kids. The most avoided activity is dancing. The kids want to dance. They decide not to dance with the kids.
When did you ever want to dance as a kid?
Yeah, dancing's fun.
Dancing?
Yeah.
I never danced when I was a kid. You would just dance by yourself?
Yeah, you hear a song you like, you dance. Or you get your parents to dance with you. But 28% of them, of the 28% of people that said that they feel awkward playing with their kids, dancing was the one activity that they wanted to avoid.
Your kids like to dance?
Yeah, love it. And I dance with them. I don't mind dancing with them. That's in the house, you know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
No, it's fine.
I don't know if I'm willing to do it at a party.
Does your wife
or something
do it?
Like that. I probably would.
Does your wife do it too?
Yeah, she does a little bit.
But you dance more than your wife. With your kids, is that what you're saying?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't mind. It doesn't bother me to dance.
I know your daughter likes to dance, and she's a dancer. Like she's in ballet and stuff, isn't she? Or she did ballet or something. I don't know.
In and out.
I remember seeing her dressed up like something looked like ballet. So, is it more her or both of them?
No, my son likes to dance too.
Oh yeah,
he really likes to dance.
I don't ever remember dancing with anybody.
Quarter of people, 25% of those people that say they feel awkward playing with their kids would opt out of dressing up with their kids. Like the kids dress them up as certain characters and then they pretend.
Never did that either.
And then if they had their choice, the one thing that they would do is singing and playing sports with their kids, which I will do both of those with my kids if they ask.
Singing?
Yeah, I'll sing with my kids. I like to sing. You know that. Come on.
I know. I never sang with my parents. I mean, I guess maybe in the car. I don't know.
The majority of the people say that they avoid these activities because they don't feel as if they can do it properly. But the good news, the silver lining, this is a coronavirus silver lining, that 84% of them said that the lockdown and being trapped with their kids actually has helped them feel more comfortable when playing pretend with their kids or dancing with their kids.
I just think, the dancing is something maybe that's newer. I don't think that most people, if we did a poll question right now, when you were a little kid, did you and your parents, for fun, just dance? I don't know anybody that did that. That is weird to me. But maybe I didn't play with my parents that often.
I think a lot of people...
Maybe that's what
did your parents play with you 74 minutes a day? Because that's what the average is now.
I don't remember them playing with me. No, it wasn't every day. It was,
We're asking you right now over on Facebook, what is the one thing that you avoid doing with your kids because you don't like doing it? For me, my close-up vision is I'm 46. I mean, it's going away. I have to wear readers and stuff. For me, it's the small Legos. The small Legos, I can't stand it.
building stuff.
I don't mind it if the instructions are there and we open them up and it's right out of the package. But when it is like, oh, we built this a while back and it's broken, we need you to fix it, which is what they always want me to do. I'm like, well, where are the instruction and the pieces that go along with it? They're like, oh, it's somewhere in that box over there.
This is a good lesson to teach him. You got to start charging him like a service call, like.
Yeah, my rate's $45 an hour.
Yeah, if you got a leaky pipe, you call a plumber. Hey, this ain't free, kid. Broken Legos, you got me to fix it?
So what, that's about 7 weeks of allowance. So give me 7 weeks and I'll get this job done and you can give me all the money you made from the allowance.
I don't know. What do they have any jobs right now? Probably not. Clean up their toys?
My daughter folds clothes.
Oh, okay. Who picks up the dog poop?
I do that because if I sourced them with it, they wouldn't do it right.
You just scar them for life.
Well,
That's why I can't stand dog poop.
They would go
we had
out
a
there.
big dog, and I had to pick it up, and I used a shovel, and it was still gross.
They would go out there and they'd act like they're doing it and they'd get distracted and go jump on the trampoline.
Things we didn't get to in hashtag form with Jeff and Jeremy in the morning.
Hashtag, you better pronounce it right. Take a listen to this, all right?
English is my second language, but there's one word that English-speaking people say that mispronounce that drives me crazy, and I think it drives every single Italian crazy. It's when you guys say bruschetta.
How are we supposed to say it? Is it bruschetta?
It's bruschetta. Yeah, you're right.
That's
Bruschetta.
how my grandmother-in-law, she is Italian, and she calls it bruschetta.
Yeah, well,
and
then
everybody
she would know.
around her calls it bruschetta. She does not bother. She's very passive-aggressive in her ways of correcting people with this pronunciation, because I'll say bruschetta. And then
Everybody does.
She'll not tell me, well, it's actually bruschetta, but then she'll make sure that after I say bruschetta, that she will figure out a way to work it into the next sentence that she talks about. Bruschetta. She's like,
It's
yeah.
not bruschetta.
Yeah.
It's bruschetta.
She's like, yeah, you're right. The bruschetta sauce at Trader Joe's is really good. And instead of just saying, yes, that sauce is really good.
This is your mother-in-law?
My grandmother.
Oh, your grandmother.
She's Italian through and through.
Yeah.
And like the greatest Italian chef that I've ever met in my life.
She's my step-grandma because I have a stepdad. But she's my grandma. This woman, very strong-willed. And I don't know if your grandmother that you're speaking of is like this or not, but I love it. I think it's hilarious. 80-something years old. Mm-hmm. Still drives, still does everything. But you're not going to, she's very conservative, too, and she loves to
Sorry, she loves to what?
throw that around. And the grandkids.
Oh, the fact that she's conservative?
Oh, yeah. The grandkids are not. And so they start to mouth off. Oh, God, it's really funny. It's like, uh-oh, you don't know what you're in for.
It's bruschetta.
Bruschetta is how you say it.
Is that Michelle from the Gilmore Girls? Because that's what it sounded like.
I don't think so.
Didn't it sound like Michelle?
It's some Italian man off TikTok. I saw it today, and I thought, am I saying it right? Is it? Because some people say bruschetta. I've heard people say bruschetta before, and I thought that's what he was going to say, and I was saying it right, but no.
That would have been a great storyline. Not storyline, but a little one-off piece of writing, I guess, on the Gilmore Girls is if I forget Melissa McCarthy's character's name on the Gilmore Girls.
Sophie.
How Sophie and Michelle would butt heads all the time over how the inn was being ran.
Yeah.
And if they had an argument
I always thought
over
was
the
funny.
proper saying of bruschetta and bruschetta.
Because no, it's not Sophie. Oh,
who is it?
It's not Sophie. It's but anyways, Melissa McCarthy was a part. She was 50% owner in the end. So
yeah, but all she was
he was
good
just an
at,
employee.
all she was good at was
cooking, which was very important because it was a bed and breakfast.
Yes,
Suki.
That's right, Suki. Thank you. That's somebody on the 805 beer text line.
No, that's me.
That was your brain.
Finally popped in.
Get brain, bro.
I got it. He's getting a little slower these days. Hashtag he's ready for the next step.
Well, I think the next great challenge will be being a father, I think. A lot of my friends are. I'm in that age group where a lot of my close friends from high school and college, are fathers now and have families of their own.
You know who that is?
That's Aaron Rodgers.
Yes, you're right. It is Aaron Rodgers. Once again, you're nailing him today. Out of the park.
No,
Now
really?
that he's got Shailene Woodley.
I did not get Michelle right. I'm sorry. That was not Michelle.
No. But
Does Shailene Woodley know that this is what's in her future?
Yeah, she's a vehicle for kids. She's going to be dropping them off like a minivan.
Maybe not in the immediate future, but definitely something that I really look forward to. It's going to be a really fun challenge.
Hey, she was a great mom on Pretty. What was the name of the damn show?
Big Little Lies.
Big Little Lies. I always want to call it Pretty Little Lies.
Weren't they going to do another episode of that or not?
Another season?
Oh, maybe they don't because of how it ended. I remember.
I never watched the second season.
What?
That's one of those shows that the first season conclusion was enough, and that's all you needed.
But
I feel like stretching it out into a second season.
The second season was just as good. All right, I know how you are, but that's fine. You could watch the second season, but now you've been so long since you watched the first season.
Yeah,
you might have to watch the whole thing over again.
By the way, today, don't use your cell phone. Don't use your computer.
Too late. Too late on all of the. All these.
It's not too late. You can
stop right now.
Back it out.
No way.
Because today is the National Day of Unplugging. So spend more time playing with your kids, I guess. I don't know.
What if you drive an electric car today?
Well, then you have to stay home.
I love all these people in their green energy. I mean, green energy is important, and it's great to have alternative energy.
If you see a Tesla car
jamming it down your throat.
If you see somebody driving a Tesla today, wag your finger at them and say, no, not today.
Give them one of these.
You're supposed to be unplugged today.
Jerk! Unplug!
You're supposed to be unplugged. It's also National Poutine Day.
Ooh, what's
Have you
that?
ever poutine in your mouth?
I know. I think I know. I guess I don't. I think I know what poutine is, but maybe I don't.
It's covered fries. It's basically the Canadian nacho version of fries, where they cover fries with certain things, usually gravy and cheese curds.
I think I was thinking of another word that starts with poo.
That is the traditional poutine.
I was thinking of the punani, not the poutine.
No, poutine is Canadian French fries with gravy and cheese curds or other toppings on them, because the craze up there took off.
What is your favorite sauce or covering on fries?
Covering? I don't like eating them like the Canadians. I don't like covering fries with a bunch of stuff. I would like to
dip. Okay, dip.
dip.
I'm a dipper too. I like to dip too.
I will dip.
That way you have a choice. If you would like to have a fry that isn't smothered with something on it, you can have an old.
I don't think you get a choice when you go to Canada and you're like, hey,
put it on the side.
I want gravy and cheese curds. They won't do that. That's not poutine. That's just French fries.
When I go to
with
Jack in the Box
sauce.
and they had those tater tots and I wanted all the fixing, but I wanted it on the side, they put it on the side.
Yeah, well, Jack in the Box is not in Canada.
They're not Canadian?
Canadians, they're
like, no, man.
You have to play by our rules.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, we don't do dipping sauce here.
Hey.
So I would say ketchup is my favorite dipping sauce. On the French fries.
Mine is the nacho cheese.
That's good.
The Taco Bell fries are the best. I mean, I remember in school we had fries and we had nacho cheese sauce every day, and you could put it on your fries or on the side, and we would do that instead of. Oh my god, just terrible for you. But
see, I don't want the nacho cheese fry experience to ruin the pretzel nacho cheese experience for me.
Oh no, I mean honestly, I really don't think it does. Okay. I mean, you could dip sweet potato fries. Anything you put in a nacho cheese, I think makes it a little.
So that's
better.
Just your favorite dipping sauce.
Sausage, cucumbers. Hey, when I was doing keto, I would dip cucumbers in it. I didn't care.
Come see me on
pork rinds.
On National
Pork rinds is the best.
Fondue Day. Okay, come see me then.
Okay, I got it.
93.3 KCO.
Yeah, I got it.
It's time to play Know the Show with Jeff and Jeremy in the morning.
I got it. All right. So if you know the show today, you're going to win the $20 in Federico's. And that means that you know who called out Dr. Oz. Not necessarily big fans of either of these people, but we were happy when we heard her call out Dr. Oz. Cancel culture, hashtag cancel culture strikes again. 805-543-3693. Who called out Dr. Oz? You know that, then you know the show. And we're going to get you that $20 gift card to go to Federico's Fresh Mex downtown San Luis Obispo. What do they got going on right now, Jeff?
At Federico's? Well, they always got that Chipotle fish taco, which is just amazing balls. They've also expanded their dining, so you can eat with a little bit more convenience when going to Federico's.
You mean expanded it because of the tier?
Yeah, because of the tier. I really can't expand it out into the street any more than they already have. But then also, don't forget Tuesday, when Tuesday rolls around. $2.50 tacos for Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
$4 beers.
Hi, you're on the air. Go ahead. What's your name?
I give you $20. David, if I gave you $20 to Federico's, and I said, use this on Taco Tuesday, how are you, but you got to use it all, how are you appropriating your dollars?
Well, now, don't a lot of these things say alcoholic beverages don't count?
I don't know if that's the case. Let's just say it is. Okay. Let's just say alcohol is.
Oh, good.
How many beers and how many tacos you get? Beers are $4. Tacos are $2.50.
Too much math.
I mean, this is a pretty easy equation for me.
3 and 3. 4.
3 alcohol.
3 alcohol? You go 3 beers and then the rest on tacos?
3 tacos at $4 each. That's $12, right?
No, 3 tacos is $2.50 each.
Oh, 3. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Hold on.
The beers are $12.
The beers are $4 a piece.
Okay, yeah, I'll go that. I'll go 4 tacos for $10, and then 2 beers and whatever the leftover. Add to another one.
That's exactly what I'm doing. That's my equation. My equation.
I'm glad you did the math for me. I was just going to say all tacos or all beer, but
all tacos.
4 tacos and 2 beers sounds pretty good right there.
4 tacos, 2 beers.
Federico's fresh beer.
All right, who called out Dr. Oz, Dave?
Wendy Williams.
Yeah, Wendy Williams, that weird-looking chick.
And then he went all like, oh, well, I understand because she's a strong-willed woman, strong-willed black woman, and she's and her community's worried about it. And it's like, well, why can't she just be a strong-willed woman, bro? I don't.
Yeah.
Why do you got to draw attention to her color, the skin of her color? I mean, the color of her skin.
Either one.
Skin of her colors.
All right, well, you got $20 to go to Federico's. Hold on the line. We'll get you all set to go. And
Have
that's
you got your vaccine yet?
No, I'm not that old. I'm down the line.
I know.
I'm as essential as you guys.
I understand that that we're like far behind.
What's the next window?
65 is when you can enter this lottery. I'd heard.
You're not 65.
As of right now, I've heard that our county's kind of far behind the rest of the state. As the way it goes, because I mean, hell, you got the governor jumping all over the towns, every left and right, saying, "Hey, we've got 8 million." I know there's 40 million in the state, so you got 8 million that are vaccinated. That's roughly 25. I mean, we're coming up on 25%.
We're a big state with a lot of people.
No, we are. It's hard to manage. It's very hard to manage. But I just feel as if though.
And we have no excuse with the weather or anything.
L.A. and San Francisco may have gotten priority to vaccinations.
Listen, I know they have all these plans, but if they should at least split this state up and down the middle. Just put it in the middle. Do California North, California South. Yeah.
Make it the Virginia.
It's a lot going on.
Yeah, make it the Virginia/Carolina model.
You don't have to have all these fancy little things where everything gets separated here, there, and there's 10 different places.
You don't have to have 7. Just make 2.
Just one north, one south.
Well, I like the idea that they're going to like the populated areas and starting there. I mean, that's where it's going to be super spreading. I would say that makes sense to me.
What is the next window? Who's up next? Meaning, who's on deck?
55 plus? I don't know.
I don't know if it's
55 to
age
60.
or.
Are you 55 pluser?
Yes. No, I'll be.
Look at me.
In exactly a month, I'll be 60.
I think I have
60.
just as much, if not more, gray hair than you. Do you think I can pass for 55?
Yeah, you have more hair. Just shut up at that, all right? Just leave it there.
You want that to be a qualifying, I guess, criteria for the shot? How much gray hair you have?
No.
No, you'll dress women and children first.
Is
Girl.
Anderson Cooper making these rules?
No, what he said was he's 55. I said, hey, I'm not 55, but I have maybe more gray hair. Do you think I would pass for 55?
Oh.
Is what I was trying to ask.
Well, you could, but again, my rules for looking young: keep a little bit of fat to keep the wrinkles out.
Yeah.
So
sure.
Oh, I see.
You don't want to go skinny.
A little
So
bit.
I shouldn't lose any weight.
Because then otherwise you look gaunt and sickly.
Oh, okay.
So
well done, Jeremy.
You
well
know
played.
that those women in Florida got in trouble for dressing up like old people and going to get their vaccination.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't dress up as an
You
old person.
didn't have to, right?
I would just walk up and say, hey, I'm here.
You
Would
do
you
a
put your
little
glasses
stage
on? 'Cause
makeup.
I think that adds
put
a
some
little
wrinkles in there because you got your cherubic, big Bob's big boy look still. So you haven't lost that. Hey, and somebody asked me the other day, Jeremy?
What does that mean?
Jeremy?
I have the Bob's Big Boy haircut?
No, the youthful look.
Yeah, you do have
the Bob.
You do have a youthful.
But why
Bob's
Bob
Big-
and why not somebody else?
Just because you brought
That's
it up
what
and I
it looks
can't
like.
unsee it.
That's what it looks like. I mean, you look like Bob's Big Boy.
I have a beard.
I know, but if you didn't have that,
I don't have the same
if you
haircut.
didn't have that, you would look like Bob's Big Boy.
Yeah, if Bob had aged some.
If you grew the hair out, did the Brill cream, did the little whip,
little
thing.
dab will do you.
Yeah, and then
You also said I look like Dom DeLuise.
you do
Oh no, you don't.
as Dom. not Don.
I've hung out with Dom. He's like 3 times your size. Was, God rest his soul.
Well, that's
He's
Jeff's
a
joke.
large.
That's
large
Jeff's
man.
joke.
But okay, before I forget, somebody reminded me about this.
Really? He's
What
that
is the
big?
deal? You was. Oh yeah, huge. But what is the deal with that sweeper? Because you put those together a lot with the one that somebody's not tired and then you hear my name.
Yeah.
What inspired that? I
That you're never
obviously
tired.
Oh, am I? Okay. I thought there was maybe some more meaning.
That
to
was
it,
a
but-
joke, and then
Oh no, it's fine. It's
going to come out.
Cross promotion. I get it.
Yeah. The computers just had to do froze up and have to restart, so I can't play it. I was going to play it, but as you can see, the
Is that
screen.
why the
End the
black
show?
screen over
Yeah.
there?
We can't end the show.
Oh, we can end the show. I just can't play anything else because the other computers I use are toast.
So
You don't have it on a hotkey right here?
No.
Oh wow! I would think that was your go-to.
No, there's many other more important
Oh,
things.
so this is what Jeremy's
Like this.
distracted.
Boy, Kevin.
That's on a hotkey ready to go.
Jeremy's distracted at the fact that he can't play any music right now.
I can't do anything.
I'm sorry. Why don't you say something about it?
We'll
man?
just go.
Wake up. Jeff and Jeremy in the morning.